Hello, everyone. It is Monday, August 24th. Welcome to another episode of Together San Diego. I'm your host, Luis Cruz, Community Relations Director for the San Diego Union-Tribune. Joining me this afternoon is Gavon Morris, Chief Development and Marketing Officer at Feeding San Diego. Gavon, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, my pleasure. And congratulations, Feeding San Diego was recognized in our special Best of section over the weekend as being a community hero for showing exemplary leadership and helping the community during this pandemic. Here you are in the special Best of section that came out. Let me get a closer look here. This special section was actually published yesterday in San Diego Union-Tribune's Sunday edition. And so you're in this, you're also in our business section, a nice little ad there as well. Gavon, can you talk about the need that you've been seeing over the past 5 or 6 months and how Feeding San Diego has responded?
Sure. Well, first of all, thank you so much for that special recognition. Feeding San Diego, we're incredibly proud to do the work that we do. And during this crisis, the community has come together like nothing before to help us continue our work. Before the COVID-19 crisis, 1 in 8 people faced hunger in San Diego County, including 1 in 6 children. And our estimates point to at least a 50% increase in the need since COVID-19 hit. So we're seeing a number of people that are looking for food assistance, oftentimes for the first time, because of the rising unemployment and significant economic impact of the crisis. Many people are looking for food assistance. And as we know that the cost of living in San Diego is so high, a lot of the families that we're serving are just one paycheck away from food assistance. So right now our preliminary estimate looking at planning for at least this level of need for another year or 2. Studies have even indicated some sectors are further out from recovery. So we're really preparing to be in this for the long haul.
Yeah, we have a picture of that really illustrates the need out there. Here's a picture outside of SDCCU Stadium, and look at just the lines at one of your distribution sites.
Yeah, this is special distributions. Since COVID-19 hit, we launched a series of emergency distributions. This particular one held at SDCCU Stadium in partnership with the San Diego and Imperial Counties Labor Council was a critical resource. So this was early on in the crisis, just exponential need and the number of cars that are lined up. We've converted all of our distributions throughout San Diego County to a drive-through model. Particular partnership both at SDCCU Stadium and another distribution at Palomar College in partnership with the Labor Council were 2 of those additional emergency distributions.
And Gavon, how many meals would you say you give out every year, and how are you funded? How does Feeding San Diego work?
Yeah, Feeding San Diego distributes more than 26 million meals every year to the community, and we do so in partnership with more than 300 distribution partners and program sites. So about half of those are through our agency partners. So they're local nonprofits in San Diego County. Often you've heard of many of them, like the San Diego Rescue Mission, Alpha Project, among many others. And we work with them to supply food. There's about 160 different agency partners. And so they're operating. And then in addition to that, we operate a number of direct service sites, like the one that you see on the screen here. This is a part of our mobile pantry program where we offer about 20 different mobile pantries throughout rural parts of San Diego County. This particular access to get to a local grocery store, or the cost of food is so high that they're relying on these distributions in order to get the food that they need to live on. And also, when you're looking at Feeding San Diego and our operating budget, so it requires about $9 million every year to operate our programs throughout the county. About 85% of that completely funded by private philanthropy. So we also do receive some government grants that are critical to our work. And even more so during COVID-19, since mid-March, we have
All right, Gavin, you seem to have been be freezing right now, but we do have a video that shows the wide range of people you help out. So while we try to get this signal back, let's go ahead and show just the wide range of people that Feeding San Diego helps.
When I came back from my first deployment, about 2 months, I was homeless.
I was diagnosed with cancer.
I got laid off. I've been looking for work.
I have severe COPD. I'm now a heart patient also.
My husband had just deployed.
Money was very tight.
You really don't know where hunger is. It's very hidden.
The face of hunger, for me, are our neighbors. They're everybody around us. We don't know who's facing hunger.
We help families from all walks of life here in San Diego. We're serving seniors, military families, parents with kids who are working multiple jobs trying to make ends meet.
Knowing that there is students that might not have had breakfast or dinner the night before or even a snack to eat, and they just don't speak up to say anything, it's heartbreaking.
My name is Dominic Camacho. I'm a school administrator. Growing up with a single mom, we were very poor. We depended on the government cheese and the food stamps. My friends wouldn't know that. Like, people wouldn't know until I'm an adult and I'm doing this, and I share my story about how hard it was growing up. My goal was to be an elementary school principal, and so when I was able to do that, I saw kids just like me, who looked like me, looked like they were doing great, built really good relationships with my families, and really got to know who had needs. And when I applied for Feeding San Diego and we got it, I was so excited because I visited a pantry and I was like, we need this. Good thing about the Feeding San Diego pantry is that it's for the community. Although my school community was hosting it, it could be neighbors who know that my neighbor needs this, send them over.
The more that we extend each other, our hands to each other to help those in need of help, the better off we are as a country. We're showing us a strength that not all countries have.
One of the things that I learned is always help the less fortunate, because you never know when it is going to be your turn and you're going to need help.
Just one meal can literally change somebody's week, can motivate them that somebody cares, that we're here to help each other.
I think it's best put, it's not really a handout, it's like a hand up, and we all need that. It doesn't matter what you're doing or what, if it's food or clothing or shelter, it's okay to need help. As a community and as a society, we need to take care of our own. We can do this. We can make this happen together.
All right, very appropriate. Well, we're still having problems getting Gavin back on, but I did want to tell you that feedingsandiego.org has a find food map that you can find at feedingsandiego.org/get-help. So if you are in need of food assistance, you can go to feedingsandiego.org/get-help. There it is, the address on your screen. We also just want to make sure that we thank Feeding San Diego for everything that they have been doing. Again, they have been recognized in our Best Of section that came out on Sunday. And you can read all of the winners on the Best Of folks and businesses, and also the community heroes. You can learn more about the community heroes by going to San Diego Union-Tribune.com/bestof. Gavin, welcome back. Gavin, can you hear me? All right, we're still trying to establish our connection.
No, I can hear you, yes.
All right, great. So I was just telling our viewers how they can find the food map on your website. But now that I have you back, tell me a little bit about what you're doing for youth. All right, Gavon, are you there? All right. All right. Well, again, you can. We're having some audio problems with Gavon, but again, you can see everything that they are doing at feedingsandiego.org/coronavirus. And again, they are one of 5 businesses that are recognized as community heroes during this pandemic. They were voted on by our readers at the San Diego Union-Tribune and selected to be recognized by our Union-Tribune Community Advisory Board. They will also have, in addition to being recognized in the paper and in our special section, the Union-Tribune will also donate $1,000 on their behalf to the charity of their choice for all the 5 businesses that were chosen during this Best of section. So that will do it for us for this edition of Together San Diego. On the way out, I do want to send you another reminder of all the work that Feeding San Diego is doing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again tomorrow with another community hero.
1 in 6 San Diegans are now facing hunger due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Severe job losses along with school closures are creating a critical need for food assistance among countless children, families, and seniors throughout our community.
I'm Tony Hawk.
Bill Walton.
John Foreman. And we are asking all of you to go to feedingsandiego.org and give today.
Every dollar you give will impact San Diegans who need it most.
Feeding San Diego needs your support more than ever. Go to feedingsandiego.org and give today.
The 4th Annual San Diego Festival of Books, the county's largest celebration of the written word, is going virtual. The online event will run from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on August 29th. Like past festivals, you can expect Q&As and panels with award-winning authors from across the country, such as Walter Mosley, Robert Craze, and Shilpi Samaya Gowda.
I'm Robert Craze, author of A Dangerous Man and 21 other novels. I'm looking forward to speaking with you about Joe Pike, Elvis Cole, and all their other cases at the San Diego Festival of Books on August 29th. Hope to see you there.
I'm Jean Guerrero, author of Hate Monger, my latest book to be released in August. Join me as I unveil the man driving some of the most divisive confrontations over what it means to be American and what America will become. See you on August 29th.
Hello, my name is Matt De La Peña, and I'm an author of books for young people, and I can't wait to be a part of the San Diego Festival of Books. I'm going to share with all of you a picture book, but it's a book that I share with not only elementary school kids, but junior high kids, high school kids, college, and even adults. The book is called Love, and this is the message I want to put out into the world, especially now. So I hope you all will join me at the San Diego Festival of Books.
And for families, there will be a virtual children's stage with readings and activities.
Hi, my name is Sharon Langley, and I'm so excited to share my new book with you, A Ride to Remember. A Ride to Remember, a civil rights story, tells the story of how my community came together to make an important change. I hope you'll check it out and see me at the San Diego Festival of Books. I'm looking forward to it.
New for this year, count on poetry readings, a cooking demo with a Food Network star, art and writing workshops, and an entertainment hour with local musicians.
Hello friends, it's Raquel from Infinite Succulents. Come get your hands dirty with me as we learn all about caring for succulents and creating living art from them as well. You can learn all about it in my book, Infinite Succulent Miniature Living Art to Keep or Share. I hope you can join us for Festival of Books.
For more information on how to attend and how to sign up for our newsletter, visit sdfestivalofbooks.com.